For centuries, the philosophy of Stoicism has guided individuals seeking a life of purpose and tranquility. It teaches us to focus on what we can control, find strength in adversity, and live in harmony with nature. In this video, we'll explore 10 powerful Stoic methods that can empower you to live a more peaceful and fulfilling life. These principles, tested by time and practiced by emperors and philosophers alike, hold the key to unlocking your inner strength and achieving lasting contentment. I challenge you to not just watch this video, but to truly absorb these methods and put them into practice for the next 7 days. Let's embark on this journey to a more peaceful existence together. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts, wrote the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius. He understood that our minds have the power to make a heaven of hell or a hell of heaven. The Stoics teach us that the present moment is all we truly have. The past is gone, the future uncertain, yet we so often dwell in regret or anxiety. To live fully in the present is to train your mind to focus on this very breath, this very moment. It's about appreciating the simple beauty around you, the warmth of the sun on your skin, the laughter of loved ones, the taste of your morning coffee. Mindfulness is a powerful tool to cultivate this present moment awareness. When your mind wanders into worries or regrets, gently guide it back to the here and now. Notice the sensations in your body, the sounds around you, the thoughts passing through your mind without judgment. Embrace the practice of gratitude. No man ever steps in the same river twice, for it's not the same river and he's not the same man, said the philosopher Heraclitus. Everything in life is in a constant state of flux. Seasons change, relationships evolve, and even our own bodies are in a continuous process of transformation. The Stoics embrace this impermanence, recognizing that clinging to the illusion of permanence only leads to suffering. When we attach ourselves to things staying the same, we resist the natural flow of life. This resistance creates friction, anxiety, and ultimately pain. Think of the changing seasons. We don't lament the passing of summer or curse the arrival of winter. Instead, we appreciate the unique beauty of each season and adapt to its rhythm. Life, too, has its seasons. By accepting the impermanence of all things, we free ourselves from the chains of attachment and develop a sense of equanimity. We learn to appreciate the present moment more fully, knowing that it, too, shall pass. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Acceptance embodies the essence of Stoic philosophy. It's about recognizing things beyond our control, the weather, the past, the actions of others. When we accept what is, we stop wasting energy on futile battles. Focus on what truly matters, our own thoughts, emotions, and actions. Embrace the power of acceptance for freedom and serenity. Chapter 4. Practice gratitude. In the words of the Stoic philosopher Seneca, true happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future, not to amuse ourselves with either hopes or fears, but to rest satisfied with what we have, which is sufficient for he that is so wants nothing. Gratitude is the antidote to dissatisfaction. When we focus on what we lack, we perpetuate a cycle of craving and unhappiness. However, when we shift our attention to the abundance already present in our lives, our perspective transforms. Take a moment each day to reflect on the things you're grateful for. It could be the simple act of breathing, the love of family and friends, the roof over your head, or the food on your table. These blessings, often taken for granted, are the very foundation of a fulfilling life. The more you cultivate gratitude, the more you'll attract positive experiences into your reality. Chapter 5. Focus on what you can control. Epictetus wisely said, "There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will." The Stoics understood that much of life is outside our direct control. We can't control the weather, the economy, or the actions of others. However, we can control our own thoughts, emotions, and reactions. When we obsess over things we can't control, we waste valuable energy and create unnecessary stress. Instead, focus your energy on what you can influence, your own efforts, your attitude, your responses to challenges. By focusing on what you can control, you regain a sense of agency and empowerment. You realize that even in the face of uncertainty, you always have the power to choose your response. This shift in perspective allows you to approach life with greater calmness and resilience. Chapter 6. Develop resilience. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way, wrote Marcus Aurelius, highlighting a fundamental principle of Stoicism: resilience in the face of adversity. Life is full of challenges, setbacks, and unexpected obstacles. It's how we respond to these challenges that defines our character and determines our success. The Stoics believed that obstacles are not merely roadblocks on the path to success, but rather opportunities for growth and learning. When we encounter adversity, we have a choice. We can allow it to break us, or we can use it as fuel to become stronger. Just as a muscle grows stronger through resistance training, so too does our resilience develop through facing and overcoming challenges. Each obstacle we overcome, each setback we navigate, equips us with the skills and mental fortitude to face future challenges with greater confidence. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. Chapter 7. Embrace simplicity. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants, said Epictetus, emphasizing the Stoic value of simplicity. In a world obsessed with material possessions and external validation, the Stoics offer a refreshing alternative: a life free from unnecessary clutter, both physical and mental. When we simplify our lives, we reduce the noise and distractions that prevent us from focusing on what truly matters. We create space for the things that bring us joy, purpose, and fulfillment. Start by decluttering your physical space. Get rid of possessions that no longer serve you. Organize your belongings and create a calm and inviting environment. Extend this principle to your digital life as well. Unsubscribe from unnecessary emails, limit your time on social media, and create a more intentional relationship with technology. Remember, simplicity is not about deprivation, but rather about intentionality. The greatest weapon against stress is our ability to choose one thought over another, wrote William James. Inner peace is not found in external circumstances, but a state we cultivate from within. Meditation is a powerful tool for this. By quieting the mind and focusing on the present, we create space for clarity and calmness. It is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows, said Epictetus, highlighting the importance of humility in the pursuit of wisdom and personal growth. Humility is not about thinking less of yourself, but rather about thinking of yourself less. It's about recognizing that we are all works in progress, with much to learn and much room for growth. When we approach life with humility, we open ourselves up to new perspectives, new experiences, and new possibilities. We become more receptive to feedback, more willing to admit when we're wrong, and more eager to learn from our mistakes. Practice active listening. Pay attention to what others have to say, even if you don't agree with them. Seek to understand their perspectives and learn from their experiences. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Embrace the opportunity to learn from those who are more experienced or knowledgeable than you. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one, said Marcus Aurelius, emphasizing the importance of action in the pursuit of wisdom. Stoicism is not merely a philosophy to be studied, but a way of life to be embodied. The pursuit of wisdom is a lifelong journey of learning, self-discovery, and growth. It's about constantly seeking new knowledge, challenging our assumptions, and striving to become the best versions of ourselves. Read widely and deeply. Explore different philosophies, immerse yourself in history, and expand your understanding of the world around you. The more you learn, the more you realize how much you don't know, and the more you'll be driven to continue seeking knowledge. Engage in self-reflection. Take time to examine your own thoughts, beliefs, and actions. We've explored 10 powerful Stoic methods that can help you cultivate a more peaceful and fulfilling life. From living fully in the present to embracing simplicity and seeking wisdom, these principles offer a timeless roadmap to navigating life's challenges with resilience and grace. Remember the challenge I posed at the beginning of this video. Put these methods into practice for the next 7 days and share your experience in the comments with the phrase "go with the flow." Let's create a community of individuals committed to living more intentionally, mindfully, and peacefully. If you found these Stoic principles valuable and want to delve deeper into the philosophy that can transform your life, subscribe to this channel for more content on Stoicism, personal growth, and living a life of purpose.